won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, hey, you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
I just wanna rock. Body
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go here from Mile High. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here to throw. May to throw on second down. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 20. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first and 10, here's May. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium. And now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
RPO, quick throw, there's Sutton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
At the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's
a gain of 16 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Throwing. Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's caught by Harvey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 47 yards out. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On the return, it's Williams. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. The catch is made. This is Tucker Track. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 2nd down, it's May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
May to throw again. That one on target. Polk's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. They'll run. It's Henderson. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's in. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. first down throw for Nix. Left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Handoff now for Harvey. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. Open space inside the 10. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7.
The score, Broncos 10, Patriots 7.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, it's May. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
May now on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. A throw left side taken in by Pope. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That was on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to have the Pats first down. By a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 4. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing now is May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Williams in motion. May to the air once more. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here's May again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, New England.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Second and inches. Back to throw is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Ikatina, Orange, Richard,
Throwing on first and 10 is May. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Now a single, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here comes second and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Pats will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Looking across the field, it's complete to Pittman. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Broncos. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and the first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw now, May. They'll try to set up the screen here. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal. Henderson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Broncos 17.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll get that one complete to Rice. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the Broncos 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Here's a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
10 yards to go.
Throwing, Nix. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On the give, it's Henderson. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. Side taken in by Pope. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, New England.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Quick throw, there's Sutton, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Patriots
From 29,
line.
here's second and 6. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play. It's third down and 6.
That's caught. Right side, it's Franklin. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Nick snap on first and 10. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A run on first and goal. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, goal to go. Dobbins is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here is first and 10. Throwing now is May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Henderson out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sound. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. On play action, here's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to win the game. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Patriots will move out in front, 27-24. So it's a road win here for the Patriots as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us